Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the band. Legacies.
All right, finna talk about that talk. I know it's been a minute, man. Hold on one time. Ain't recorded a video in a minute now. Alright. A few things I want to talk about here, mates. Let me see how loud I'm being in my little apartment. I think that's alright. It ain't too bad. Alright. Alright, so first thing I wanted to discuss, dudes and dudettes done moved to Springfield. It's been a weird past 3 months, man. Moved up here in this fighter house program. It fell apart. This dude was trying to blackmail some fighters. Dude wasn't right. And then came back to WP kind of on the low. And me and my lady just dipped. A lot of things have happened. And now we up here getting it, working with my homeboy Tanner Price and Mike Meza one time. Got that hookup on that jizz bruh. Man, I had to drive a 20-foot U-Haul, and I've never done that before. I was stressed out. Like, damn, I might die today. Freaking 20-foot, hour and a half. Directly behind you, can't see a damn thing. Terrible. But I did it, man. Made it. Made it out. Didn't peace out. What a time. This move was also for training. Better opportunities. And try to finally focus more even like with this. Getting a better camera very soon. Been looking at a DSLR. Gonna upgrade my shit now that I have an option to right here in my new hometown of Springdale. Got that Best Buy action, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, very nice. So I can finally get things looking even real crisp and real clean. They got a guitar center here, all kinds of nice microphones I've been looking at. Everybody got to have that dream, man. This is just one of them. That's just for fun. Been watching hella podcasts too. Shout out to my boy Cameron Smith, been doing his thing on his Son of the Barber podcast, killing his shit, man. Me, him, and JJ and Sagewood, we all watched, a couple other folks was there. We all watched the Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal fight. Shit was intense. Whole world knows. There's really no need to get into all that, but dude, it was just rad. Yeah, so the current goal on my weight, cut to 245, want to fight at about 15% body fat. I think that'd be pretty interesting to see this upcoming year. The plan is to fight January. They have a card. Pyramid has a card coming up with Walkout FC. And I might be on that card maybe. The problem is they kind of already got the spots filled is what they told me. There's only a few amateur heavyweight spots. And I'm pretty sure when I reached out to promotion, they filled. So I'm going to have to wait and see. But I mean, if not, no big deal. Start off 2020. Like, the goal is to do jiu-jitsu tournaments this year. Really looking at some boxing stuff too, man. It'd be cool to actually try to do a boxing match. The goal is just to stay active with combat sports. At least 3 cage fights is my goal for 2020. I'm pretty pumped because Bellator is scouting the MMA gym that I'm going to be training out of, or I did. I'm about to be going back. Nobody knows, except like a few people know, but it's just going to be cool to be in the mix with everybody and whatnot. Ready to get this newer camera. Dude, I got this old camera, man. Like, I totally would have put out more videos and like wanted to. The honest reason why I'm not active is because I'm so OCD that I want quality shit so bad, because I feel like it would make me want to make more videos. Because to create a video to me is really not that hard. Like, honestly, I just sit down in my notes on my phone and just be like, okay, what's 5 things currently going on that I could talk about, 5 or 6 things, and I can break them all down and just go back and check, kind of freestyle the talk. But I don't want to be pushing out content for the fuck of it. Like, I want at least my shit to look proper, you know? Like, I want to figure out thumbnails and how to just edit better, get a better editing program, and be more of a nerd with it. But the goal is to also try to link up with some people. But anyways, all that shit, like, yeah, so that's the goal with the weight, the fight shit. There's a lot happening. The new job I got's fucking rad. Boss is rad. Like, everybody's just, the vibe is real right now. But I also am trying to look at this like, we just moved up here. Like, some of my buddies that know I'm coming back to train like a week ago. It's been about a week. We're just really getting settled in. But I found this gym called GP Athletics. Dope, dude. They have professional strongman and powerlifting teams and stuff, and the dude's pretty chill. I'm going to be strength training there twice a week, and it's going to be gnarly. Like, I just pulled 455 on deadlift tonight. Like, I could have went and did jiu-jitsu, but I know I'm going to try to get in some work with JJ this weekend, and I'm going to try to hit the gym, the MMA gym, like jiu-jitsu there, and 2 striking classes this week, and then jiu-jitsu this weekend. And then the gym, the powerlifting gym again this Friday. And then so really I gotta start writing all this out, because I'm about to be really nerdy with everything and take full advantage of this move. This is some shit that's like you just can't do on West Plains, and it's rad that like I'm trying to link up and find professional business relationships. I don't need a buddy, you know. I need people that I can go to that are professional in what they're doing, and like for me to be like, hey man, so this is what you're doing, like you're really, you know, a good personal trainer. And like the dude that owns the gym, he is a personal trainer, but in another, just a whole nother level. Like, he's at an elite level, this guy is. I've never came across somebody like this fella before, because he's also the owner of this gym and what he's about, bringing all these people together. So like, anybody I can have in my corner that's like super legit, why not? I've never had that before. I might as well just go for it and see what happens, you know? Like, this dude, you know, it's just cool to see people like that, because it's like, dude, he can, like, real nutritional advice, and somebody else to have another brain working with me being a nerd too, like just going over food and writing stuff down, like how I react to this or that, or different carbs, or trying, you know, keto, what, like the timings of the meals, when to be eating stuff. And it's got to be cool just to be working with other people doing that as well, you know. There's a lot more to be said, but I'm probably gonna edit this video not even tonight. It's Monday, probably like maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Goal is to get this video uploaded this week. So right now I'm gonna start out slow again and just try to put out a video a week. Hopefully, new camera, like, man, honestly, hopefully something cool would happen to where I'm saying, like, same thing, start of the year, like by January, a couple months, get a new camera. Kind of wanted to end this. I could go in way more depth, but I'm just trying to be speedy here. Okay, Conor McGregor may be making a comeback in 2020. Maybe not a comeback, but Is he gonna fight again? I think we all want to know. We see things every day that's different on the internet with this dude. I do think one of the fanboy like card situations I've seen, I thought be pretty gnarly. Like Jorge Masvidal versus Nick, and then like on the same card, like the co-main is McGregor versus Nate, like the trilogy fight. Then Jorge fights Nick after. Now, that'd be pretty dope. But hopefully McGregor and Cowboy get to throw hands, and Gaethje. There's a lot of cool like fights that these guys that are lower rankings, like we know they've lost, but they're still just great fighters to me. And like Cowboy's one of them, you know. And I want to see him fight a bunch this year. And it'll just be cool to see where the sport's gonna go. Good vibes to come with mixed martial arts. And this is my thing too. Like the series, I'm gonna go ahead and let this out. It's like I want to try to get this thing going, like podcast style videos, where I'm just talking about what it is. But it's like this series. I've been looking at old shit of Rich Piana. Like he had Bigger by the Day and different stuff. I'm like, man, I want to try to push out a real series to maybe try to grow a real fan base. So I want to do like whatever I'm doing. I want to be like, you know, like Road to the Cage. You know, I know it sounds like, oh, is that the best you got? No, I mean, just an idea. Like I could be, okay, so this is how training went this week. These are like, you know, some of the UFC fights or Bellator fights I've been watching. Talk about nutritional shit again, and then the other podcasts, and then whatever, you know, whatever it is. But I just think it'd be cool to see, like maybe I was even talking to these new fellows I work with, like it'd be cool to hire a videographer, like somebody like, hey man, like just a real nerd with this shit, and just put the money in it and be like, yeah man, like follow me around for like a month every Tuesday and Thursday or something. Like we can link up and just come film me training or whatever and chop it up and like have him edit it from his point of view, and then him just show me like, hey man, this is what I got, like here's the footage I got and here's the video I made. Like that shit, like some dude that can edit it way more dope than me. But I'm gonna try to get better at editing while doing it. But it'd be cool to see another professional relationship. I don't want to just holler at Ricky down the road in his basement and he's done this and that. Like no, I want to find somebody that maybe has like a real studio going on and like a real photographer. So I'm like, hey man, what's up, dude? Like you've been doing this work with like these $5,000 cameras. I have not. Teach me, friend. Alright. Peace. That's pretty much it for this for now. I'm gonna fucking try to edit this a bit. Maybe. One love.